go. Here we go. Whoa, what happened? I accidentally simulated? Wait. Fuck. The fuck just happened? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Nice. What is this fucking this line out? Okay.
We are under the light.
Reset this. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so
Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the man, the second baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
7-11.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52. Yoenis.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he'll step on the bag himself. And
fucking hungry.
so coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Popped him up. Lowry is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Still no score. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. So they go. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 down. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drives it out to deep right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Porcello into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's Jed Lowry now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is under this one. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gurriel is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
It looked like he caught it.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
God damn, that is deep.
In now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder. Michael.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. So here's Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the 1st out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at this. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the 1st strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next to the Mets, the 3rd baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fouled off.
Alex Bregman.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now that the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1.
Leading off for the Mets.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
At the plate now, Jed Lowry, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Springer is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 52,
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
the first baseman.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's George Springer. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No balls and a strike to count. No outs, nobody on. Hit to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Stubbs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
In now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Nimmo. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. As As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pops this one up. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Jerry Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, George Springer, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. Mets out in front, 5-4.
Leading off for the Mets.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Now batting.
Good hits right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-4.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he sends it on the ground to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Mets do pick up a run.
leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Lifetime against Familia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is Cespedes. And, oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. So now to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Michael.
In now, Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Seth Lugo comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. To the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros get start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits, and more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Mets leave one as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Standing in now, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run is in to score from third.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And a curveball in for a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the box, George Springer. Slider laid off for a ball. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Carlos Correa, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Miles Straw stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Grounder down the line at third.
Bregman gloves it.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. To 2-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. In now, Pete Alonso. She lifts it in the air to right field. On the move is Reddick. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto.
Oh my God!
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off.
Why did he not buzz there?
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Come on, throw me in right there.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Down and away, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, they're there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And they get the... Edwin Diaz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ball one to start the at-bat. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
You want to see something else? What you want, Gore? It's all you. You want another one? You want another game? What you want? Make your decision. You want to see another game? Yes. Gore, do you want to see another one or not? Wait, there's an update. Hang on.